I never intended on getting into this career. It almost fell on me. I had it. It was ready for me. I pushed play when I was ready to rock and roll, and it worked. Hello everybody, thank you for coming to this week's video blog. My name is Robert Rico, so glad you made it. Listen, today's going to be something special. What I want to do today is I want to share with you how a real estate license changed my life. But let's start back to 1995, actually just before 1995 when I got my license. I actually got my license in 1995. The deal is this, I never planned on getting my license. You know, I was an educator by trade. My entire high school, my entire college years, not once did I really ever think about getting into business. In fact, business was the last thing on my mind. You know what? In fact, the only business I ever dealt with was when I was a paper boy, back when I was a young boy, 8, 9, 10 years old. And we used to have to go, throw out the papers, deliver newspapers on our bikes and collect the money from our customers. That was the most I ever dealt with business. So I never really had business on my mind. But then 1995 came around, and with the schedule of the school that I used to work for, of course, I would be in at 8, out by 4, something like this. It was a set schedule. One day I'm sitting there and watching reading the newspaper. If you guys remember what newspapers are, I was reading the newspaper, and there's some small, simple ad that said, "Get your license at night, earn your real estate license." And that's all it was. That key there of me earning a real estate license. It was no way intended for me to go out and make tons of money in real estate at all. It was just the fact that I could earn a license within a few months. I thought, why not have that as a notch on my belt, right? I already had, my high school diploma. I had a college degree. I had all that good stuff. Everything was rocking and rolling in my life already. My wife had a good job. I had a decent job. The kids were small, but they were having, a nice time in their home. Everything was perfect. But then this ad came about, and I said, why not get my license just to have it? By me earning this real estate license, it was a way of me just having it on hand. So that being said, I went ahead and did it. Years went by, 3, 4, 5 years go by. Not once did I use it. I did not intend on using it, but I had earned it. It was right here. And then 2000 came around, and I got hurt. So I could no longer teach, right? I got hurt playing basketball with high school students, and they said, you know what, you can't teach anymore. I had 2 knee surgeries, and I also needed back surgery, but I decided, you know what, I'm not doing the back surgery. So for 2 years of my life, I did nothing. I was very, very depressed. And then my wife reminded me, my wife came to me and said, while in one of these depressed moods, she says, what about that real estate license you got back in 1995 that you never used? And I thought, you know what a great idea. So by earning that real estate license that I had in hand, don't forget, I never intended on using it, but now was the time to use it, man. I said, I have it, why not use it? And with her help and her support, now she already was in real estate, she said, why don't you join me? So together we ventured. If I didn't have that license, I wasn't going to be able to venture with her. So we went ahead and started our adventure in real estate together. Within the next 10 years, now listen to the number, it's really a good number. Within the next 10 years, we closed about 325 to 350 deals, just ourselves as a team. It was simply 2 people hitting the pavement, knocking on doors, doing what we had to do. 2 people with a real estate license going out and doing it. And of course, that changed my whole outlook on finances. Because the minute we close our first deal, cha-ching, you make tons of money. You make really good money. It's very handsomely paid when you do this real estate gig. A lot more than what I was making when I was teaching. Now, when I was teaching, I was making about $28,000, $29,000, maybe $30,000 a year. And I thought I was okay with that. We had accepted it. That was going to be the rest of our life. My wife's income was going to be the rest of our life. Together, combined, we're going to be okay. Never thought about reaching for that next level. So the minute we got into this real estate venture and we started rocking and rolling together, are you kidding me? The finances just multiplied. I'm talking like by 10, by 15. It was amazing the amount of money we were making, and all because I had that license. So how did real estate change my life as far as having that license? If I didn't have that license readily available, it would have never happened, all right? 2 people hitting the pavement. And if it's your situation, it's just one of you, it's okay. If only it's you alone with that real estate license, if you already have a job, having that real estate license just in hand, you earned it, it's yours. Nobody can ever take it away from you. It's not like going to college for 4 years or going to becoming a doctor and having to be in the educational field for 10 years, whatever it is to be a doctor. In 3 months, you'll be able to take an exam that gets you your license, your real estate license. Now, some of you are saying, you know what, I'll have it just to have it as a hobby because I enjoy looking at houses. By all means, do it. If some of you want to take this license and take it to the max and utilize it, you'll do fantastic. It's a great opportunity. Now, in my opinion, it's a twofold way of making money in real estate. Number 1, you got to have the skill. Number 2 is knowing how to use a skill. You with me? The skill is that license. Now, how to utilize it and how to take advantage of it is a whole different story. If you do both of those, I guarantee you'll do fantastic in real estate. But it starts with step 1, earning that real estate license. You with me? It changed my life completely. Hope this helps you out. As a reminder, having a real estate license, whether you're going to use it immediately or in the future, why not get it? It's very, very helpful. Let me show you something else. In addition, not only was I able to meet so many people in the real estate field, I was able to meet Cookie. Now, Cookie's been with us for almost 11 years. Look how cute she is. Isn't she adorable? Did you like me going into real estate? Yes, Daddy. Real estate is a great gig.